like, the Midwest Mobster kids, they did okay. They did good. They were the first ones to do it, to bring people in.
Yeah, like the whole family, dude.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you bring your family in, that's cool, whatever. But then you got a lot of shit like, your dudes can't even bring their family. If you can't bring your friends and family out to watch you every time,
all day long.
it's not gonna work.
And to be honest with you, man, if it would have been 18 plus, I would have way more people.
I already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm glad I did that. Like, when I did it, I was like,
we were very skeptical of it.
I just went in and did it. I wasn't skeptical at all. I told him, leave me alone in the studio. I have to do this stuff. And, yo, I'm going to really talk to you about this on the air. Like, you're one of, like, 3 artists that stepped up and was like, you know what, I can do this. Like, this is easy. But then I had a kid hit me last weekend. You see that Devin the Dude show they had?
I was there.
Yeah, right. And now, how many local acts are on that? About 10?
Yeah, only person I heard of was Minnesota Fat.
Fat.
Everybody else, I didn't even know who they was.
Yeah, but a bunch of no-names, a bunch of nobody artists, right? Okay, a bunch of local artists. Then you got a bunch of local artists. Then you got Devin the Dude. How many people were there?
Man, it was thick, man.
Oh, 600-700?
Yeah, probably about that.
Okay, so you got to figure like this: what, 10 local artists plus Devin the Dude did 600-700. You're very humble, and now that I get to be around you a little more, you're real cool, real laid back. A lot of these guys approach me like crazy, and they try to tell me they're the hottest thing in the world. If anybody at that show tell me, oh, they're the hottest artists in the Twin Cities, hold on. Start up doing a countdown tonight. Jamie Foxx blaming, yes, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's B96, high five and 9. Here's number 2. For them to say like they're the hottest dude in the Twin Cities, you should be able to bring 800 yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you understand you're a businessman. You're humble the way you handle yourself, and that's why I'm not even talking about you. I wasn't even talking about you when I said that shit. You just were like, fuck, I'll do this.
Right. I just felt like this. I mean, to me, I kind of looked at it as a business, you know what I'm saying?
Opportunity.
Like, that's why I put the little flyer up.
You finna get a man fast like flyers up. I'm really like,
we're both right. It was like the next day.
He's like, he doesn't really get it because he's young. He's like, doesn't really understand. Like, no, man, this is what it's supposed to be. Right. This is what everybody's supposed to. Like, you know when like you send an email out like, oh, Parker's biased and he plays what he wants. You goddamn fucking right I do. Or I'm gonna play stanky like over and over again. I'm gonna commit suicide after this. You know what I mean? If I want to hear
Give me my news.
I want to hear some Jadakiss. You know what I mean? We need that. The game needs that. You know what I mean? And I'm only one guy. You know what I mean? Like, I have a long history of music and being a DJ and throwing parties and being on the radio, so I trust my own ear, but at the same time, I'm not perfect. And so, motherfucker like Brooke might get it. He's in the building.
Man, I just looked at it like, man, I'm just going to feed off of his energy. He's talking about people can't do it. I knew.
You knew
what I mean? But
50 ain't nothing.
Right.
If you can't do 50, yo, just keep hustling. Right. Like, just keep enjoying what you're doing. Like, I have no problem with dudes like, oh, I'm an artist and I make music. That's phenomenal. Is what we rolling?
Next thing you know, you have black all over.
It's cool. Reckless shit. No, but like, you know, 50's easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I captured the moment. That's all.
What I'm trying to do is, and not even what you guys are doing, but like other guys, educate them. Like, these CDs are not scratch tickets. They're not lottery tickets. This is a product that needs to be marketed. As a businessman, you have to have a following that goes with you. And have you ever paid to perform like a big?
No.
But you know what kids do, right?
Yeah.
If you could get to the point where you could have 300 people following you from bar to bar, and then you said, look, I can perform. I can bring 300 people that my fans, they want to see me open up for the games. Because I'm looking at the list right now of the people.
Yeah, what is that? You got the
game list. We've got the Fight Club, that's Uneasy and Strap, that's my people, the Kid Peoples, his dudes, and them MCs. I know they both paid. Like, at least $1,000.
I know they paid for, man, I can tell you, I know all the math on that, man. My homeboy Trigger, he signed to Most Hated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got a nice truck, too. I see that truck. I was like,
man, them dudes got money, man. I don't know. They came out of nowhere, to be honest with you, like a year ago or something.
No, I didn't heard of him until I saw the truck. And I met the dude. He's really little, kind of soft-spoken, a little light-skinned dude. He's kind of chill, that runs the shit. I can't remember his name. Yeah, but
I just hope they don't go out like the street kids. I don't know what they got going on, but I just
hope
they
don't. You saw what happened with those guys, man?
Yeah,
I didn't do it. They're gone for 20 years.
Right.
Like, I see the dudes, I deal with Neil, you know Neil?
Yeah.
I fuck with Neil, you know what I mean? Me and Twan, like, I wouldn't say that we disliked each other, but we didn't really. We didn't really see eye to eye. It was like oil and water. Both very potent, very, you know, good in their own fucking. Good. You good over here, I'm good over here. How about that? You know what I mean? But yo, like that's what dudes got to be careful about is all this snitching on yourself. To be like, oh, he's fake. Well, thank God Rick Ross is fake. He would have been in jail 5 years ago.
Right.
I hope he's fake.
Hey, he was smart though, man. He came back with a nice lady joint, man, instead of trying to keep on that hard edge.
No, that Magnificent was great. And it's just perfect for radio. 50 ain't really spinning like that because 50 comes.
I get it in.
I get it in. We heard about it.
Is that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday joint?
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday. It's like 50 though. And then he pushed his album back, and now he's dropping a double album. Two albums. So it's 2 albums. And him and Eminem are dropping back-to-back albums. You know, whatever. This game is like a circus, man.
B96 High Five.
Okay, song number 1, Busta Rhymes, T-Pain, it's Hustler's Anthem 2009 on your B96. If you got 5 songs, I got tickets. Get at me.